Y'all see this? It's not even Saturday. And it done got me all turned up for no reason. You see how we get all caught up in stuff on Facebook? Yeah, because I seen a Facebook post and I got in my feelings and I decided I was going to talk about the situation for Pajama Party Convos, not realizing it's not even Saturday. I do Pajama Party Convos on Saturday. Miss J is usually in the studio with me. She gonna be like, what is going on? You're not even on schedule. It's spring break. Spring break got me throwed. I am throwed for real. But anyways, oh, wait a minute before I put that away. I wrote down, let me give y'all some topics. Hold on. Let me see if... I cannot believe this. I'm on Facebook Live and on a Thursday. Who does that? Really? And the ones that got me started, I better see you on this Facebook Live post. I'm not even playing. Hi, sister. You see how your sisters in the ATL got me Facebook Living right now? And I'm not even supposed to be Facebook Living until Saturday. It's Thursday. I'm all crunk. They done got me all crunk in this little group chat. Please be sure to text them and tell them, oh yeah, I'm on live. They need to go ahead and get on board right now. I'm not even playing. I done ran people off. I gotta go. For no reason. But let me tell you the post that got me all in my feelings. I got a Facebook friend, right? And he put up this post. It was a picture of Mary J. Blige, but it was a meme. And the meme said, how can you be mad at a black man for dating the same white woman you are trying to imitate? So, I immediately got in my feelings about that because who's trying to do that? I'm not trying to do that. So this particular post is why I'm in my feelings, and these type of topics, I'm going to tell you guys, it's not to offend anybody. When we have these conversations, of course, I always ask everybody to have respect for the next person's opinion and thoughts. Okay, we're grown, so we should be mature enough to learn learn to agree to disagree, right? I think that's the saying. Yeah, agree to disagree. So anyways, that's why I'm Facebook Living, because I really do want to talk about this topic, and I want to know how you guys feel about it. Am I the only one that feel like this? Am I the only one that gets in my feelings every time an issue in regards to a white woman being compared to a black woman is raised? I mean, when that issue comes up, I want to know, am I the only one that gets in my feelings about it? Because, yeah, I do feel some type of way about it, and I'm not going to deny that. I have white female friends, but they're not really white. They're black, so I don't consider them white girls. Those are my, no. They don't count. We're not talking about them, okay? We're talking about the white chicks, all right? So, anyways, I guess we're going to keep it brief tonight too. 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes because my phone is only at 32% because like I said, I wasn't even ready to do this tonight. So, Miss Glenn, be sure to let them know that I am... What? Tell him to go... You said my opinion is to tell that nigga to shut the F up and go find his sunken place. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh my God. But no, I do want to talk about it for a little bit, and I'm gonna try to see how many people tune in because, like I say, this is off schedule. I may bring it back on Saturday, and we may talk about it a little more on Saturday. Only because this is kind of like out of pocket for me to do Pajama Party convos on a Thursday night. So we'll do this from 9 to 9:30. But I'm going to say this. I think, let me see, how do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? What? Try to get out of that. What does that mean? Out of what? I don't understand. What do you mean? Out of the conversation? No. Well, is that what you're saying? Try to get out of the conversation, like this topic, or out of what? What does that mean? I'm waiting on Miss Glenn to say something bad. But no. Hello, Nene. Listen, Nene, okay, you guys gave me a lot of topics. Like, you gave me majority of all the topics. The one topic that made me go live with Pajama Party Convos, and it's not even Saturday, because I normally do this on Saturdays. It's Thursday. I just realized that it was Thursday, because that was all of my feelings about that post that I put in the group chat. The one about when they said, how can you be mad at a black man for dating the same white woman you are trying to imitate? You know what's aggravating for me with stuff like this? I'm gonna be honest. It aggravates me because when people make these type of statements, I would prefer them to pretty much target who they're talking to, because you cannot generalize this statement right here, because this does not apply to everyone, you know, and that goes for white women and black women, you know. So I try to do that. I try to not make my statements a generalization. I try to pinpoint exactly the type of people that I'm talking about, because I can tell you they're not talking to me. I'm in my feelings about it, but I don't take it personal, because you're not talking about me, because I'm a black woman that loves the skin that I'm in. I love my black skin. There's no bleaching going on here. The only thing fake about me is my eyelashes and my hair. Okay, so I'm not trying to be white when I put my lashes on. I'm not trying to be white when I put my extensions on. So who came up with this whole idea that just because a black woman wears extensions and, you know, wear her hair weave, that she's trying to be white? Even the black women that wear contacts and things like that. Now, you know what? I'm gonna say this. There's only one black woman, and a lot of you can vouch for me. There's only one black woman that I know who this statement may apply to, and that's Lil Kim. And no shade, but Lil Kim is the only one that I know has bleached her skin and has completely transformed her entire look. So this statement can apply to her. I would love to know what Lil Kim would have to say about a statement like this. You know, if I could talk to her, I'd ask her, did you bleach your skin to look white? Are you trying to look like Kim Kardashian? Because I've read a lot of blogs, and they say that Lil Kim is trying to imitate Kim Kardashian. But for me, my sisters, my black queens that I know wear hair extensions, fake eyelashes, and even wear contacts, we're not trying to look white. We definitely are not. Sunken place, okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, Nene says, I think it goes both ways, as they not blowing up their lips body. Women just want to be seen as beautiful. It's society divides us. Okay, I can believe that too. I kind of think that people read too much into why women choose to look a certain way and why we choose to do certain things, because it's not even that serious. It's not even that deep. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to think about it. What is really going on right now? You have more white women in the gym working out, trying to lift their butts, you know, trying to look athletic, like we are naturally built to be. You know, they have the lip injections, they have the butt shots, the butt implant. Dr. Miami is famous, and Dr. Miami does not just work on black women. Okay, he has probably an equal amount of white, probably more white women coming in there getting the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, than black women, because black women don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So this statement is not true for a lot of us. Now it says, how can you be mad at a black man for dating the same white woman? I'm trying to figure out what that really means to me. So I guess it's saying a black man chooses, the fact that a black man is choosing to date these white women who are close to looking like us. Maybe, I don't know. Woman, you are trying to imitate. This doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm sorry. It just really doesn't, because I don't understand how we are trying to imitate them. We're not. I don't see black women trying to chop off their asses. I'm sorry. I don't see nobody trying to, you know, get rid of their thighs. Black women love thighs, butt and hips and big lips. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was trying to imitate anybody, and I'm keeping it real, it's going to be another black woman. I'm not trying to imitate a white woman, especially if she doesn't look how I want to look. Like me, I have I think little bird lips. So I wouldn't mind having some plumper lips. But again, the big lips originated from my origin anyways. You know, I didn't get so many of them. I got the cheekbones. And I know a lot of white women who have went and had cheek implants. So can I say that those white women are trying to look like me because they're trying to, you know, get the implants and all that? And like my sister says, it goes, you know, it's society has divided the black woman and put us against the white woman for whatever reason, you know. But there are a lot of white women, and I can vouch for these white women. I have friends. They are naturally built like black women, and that's just them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the Brazilians, some of the Hispanic women are naturally built like black women. You know what I'm saying? So this statement, I don't know, it's trying to generalize a group of women that it doesn't make any sense to me at all. And that's just my opinion about it. Absolutely, I agree with you, Nene. People can do whatever they want to do. What is the big deal? Like, you know what? This is what kills me. The other day, I was walking and I was thinking. I'm always thinking. I'm in thought, and I was thinking. You know what? If people just minded their own business, I think America would be much more happier. Because what I want somebody to tell me, what is it doing to you? What is going on in somebody else's life, or, you know, that's affecting your life? Like, when somebody else decides to do something to their body or change the way they look because they may be unhappy, I want to know, what is it doing to you? Why do you care? It's not affecting you. Them making the decisions that they want to make to look like whoever they want to look like. How is that affecting you? It's not. Whether I go out and decide I want to get a breast reduction, because see, I got breasts. I don't need to go out and get breasts. What if I want to get a breast reduction? Would you guys have anything to say about that? What if I went and got my lips plumped up? What if I did go and get lip injections? How is my decision to enhance my lips affecting your everyday life? That's what I want to know. Because when I leave that hospital or that surgeon's office, your bills are still going to be due. You're still going to have your obligations to go to work every day. I'm not stopping you from going to work. I'm not stopping your kids from eating. I'm not doing anything that's affecting you in a negative way in your life. And you know what I got to say about people that are always concerned about why and what somebody else is doing? Those individuals are not happy. You're not. You want to believe that you're happy, but you're not. Happiness has an effect that when you're really happy, it rolls off your back to the next person. Because guess what? I did a post a few years ago, I think, and I was talking about how for every response to something, you can choose to be positive or negative about it. It don't matter what it is. Let me tell you the difference, okay? Let me break this down for you guys. Say we know, everybody knows a chick, and everybody has a chick in her hometown that everybody thinks has too many baby daddies, goes out to the club too much. You know, she's just pretty much a thought. She's this chick that everybody feels like is the bottom of the barrel, right? We all know somebody in our hometowns or somewhere like this, right? Let me tell you how a positive-minded person would look at this chick. A positive-minded person would look at this chick with all those different baby daddies and say, hey, you only live one life, and you lived yours. With all those children she got, well, at least you started early. Now you can get back to your life because you had your kids early. Or a positive thinking person would say, hey, kids are a blessing. A positive thinking person is going to ask her, what does she need to help support that child? See, that's what positive-minded people do. They flip the negative. But a negative, unhappy person is just waiting to pounce on that same chick. You know what a negative-minded person would say about that chick? She definitely going to go back and talk about her and let everybody know, oh, you know, she got all them different baby daddies. She ain't about nothing. How you know that girl ain't about nothing? Because she got so many different baby daddies. Secondly, I want to know, did you guys ever think about the time frame between some of these women who has these children by different fathers? You guys act like a woman went out, had a baby Monday, got pregnant Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday by a different man. No, it don't work like that. For those who know how children are made and how easily they can be made, it does not take that long to make a baby, to conceive a child. You can lay down with a man for the first time and get pregnant just like that. It is easy to get pregnant. You got to think about these women who, hold on. I'm reading comments now. But anyways, you guys got to think about the time frame that these women, they were with these men at some point. A couple months, you know. Most of those children are at least a year or two apart, you know. And that's normal. When women meet men, let me tell you the difference about a woman and a man. And I'm actually throwing in a bunch of different topics at the same time. We don't go into relationships thinking it's about to be over in a few months. We go into relationships thinking that this is the one. He could possibly be my husband. Or he could, you know, I can build my life with this guy. So when a woman goes into a relationship, and especially if she opens herself up to becoming impregnated by this guy, trust and believe she thought this dude was the one. Unless she equally agrees that it was a one-night stand and they both just got caught up. Those, you know, it can only have happened that way. I got caught up. You know, we both were irresponsible. We're not together. You know, I went out. I met this dude, got drunk, whatever, smoked some weed. Boom, I got pregnant. It could have happened like that, or it could have happened like I said. She went into the situation thinking that this dude was the one. And then it turned out not to be. So just like men do, they go to the next woman. Men do it all the time. A man that has a lot of different women, he's afraid of being alone. He doesn't know how to be alone. He has to have someone up under him. And that's why it's easy for him to jump from woman to woman to woman, because he's afraid of that gap in between, that empty space. Some men need women to make them feel whole. But they're not going to admit that. And guess what? They don't have to admit it. You don't have to admit it, sweetheart. You're showing us that you need a woman to validate you. You need a woman to fill an empty void on the inside of you. And that's why you jump from woman to woman. You don't even give yourself time to heal either. You don't. Because you do the same thing. Everybody's looking for love. Everybody's looking for love. It takes a strong person to be able to come out of a situation and wait. Wait until they heal from the last situation and not try and get themselves involved with somebody else knowing that this person could potentially not be the one. But that's another topic. We ain't even about to go and get into that. I'm going to read some of these comments. And then they said the sad thing about it is it's mostly in the black community. Absolutely. A man can go and boomerang his sperm everywhere. You get a baby. You get a baby. So, yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, like I said, tonight was not the night that I was actually going to do pajama party convos. But that one particular post, it just struck me. And I just had to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about it some more. But, like I said before, men, you know, they have issues too. You know, and matter of fact, men have more issues than us. Because if you think about it, for every action, there's a reaction. Unless a woman is just crazy, deranged, and out of her freaking mind, she is not mad and raising hell for no reason. She's not. Somebody did something to her. Something happened to her. For every action, there's a reaction. Action had to happen first, and she reacted. But get these men, especially our black men, they like to try and say we crazy. No, we're not crazy. We're just not the types to sit back and let you do whatever it is you think you're going to do to us, especially when we're giving you our blood, sweat, and tears and been loyal, been stand down, been riding, knowing if something happened to you, we're going to be right there to pick your black behind back up and get you on your feet. And you think that you are really going to disrespect without us saying a word? No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Not with a black woman. And I know a lot of white women that wouldn't allow it to happen. So again, it goes back just like Nene said and Miss Glenn said. It goes both ways. Nowadays, I know a lot of white women that's stepping up and getting hip to a black man's game and ain't putting up with that crap. So it's not even like it used to be. It's not. Back in the day, let's say back in the 90s, maybe, you know, back in the 90s, 80s, a black man, you know, could run over a white woman easily. Not no more. We sisters done rubbed off on them ladies. We are, oh, that's another thing that we are. We influencers. Oh, yeah. We wake them up. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to talk about that briefly, okay? So if anybody sees this video, I'm going to post it up on my Facebook page. Go ahead and make your comments, and, you know, I'll come back to this probably on Saturday, all right? It is actually, I think it's like 9. It's 9:28. I said I was going to only do 30 minutes of pajama party combos tonight, only because it's Thursday, and I wasn't even supposed to be doing this anyways. All right? Thank you to the ones that actually tuned in, and thank you to the ones that will come to this video later and make your comment. Give me some show topics, guys, because I know you guys have a lot of ideas. All right, I gotta go because my phone battery is low. All right, good night, guys. Love you guys. Hey, Kanisha Thomas, I see you just checked in, and I'm logging off. Yeah, it was only short tonight, Nene. But listen, Saturdays we do an hour. So we'll be here an hour on Saturday, okay? And hopefully Miss J can make it into the studio tonight. And I got another special guest that I want to bring in. Hopefully she'll be available and she'll be sitting here with us drinking wine. Because look, I ain't even got my wine with me. I don't even got my wine. Oh, and don't forget, I want to talk about these right here, y'all. Y'all see these? We're going to talk about waist training, and I want to find out, is it working for you? Because I got a lot to say about these waist trainers and all these waist training videos that I've been seeing. You see mine. I got several of them. So we're going to talk about these waist trainers also coming up. All right? Good night. Good night. Love you guys. Sleep tight and don't forget to pray.